All right, so here we go, guys. Here we go. This is the official first episode of a new chapter, a new journey. And I'm just so happy to announce this as well. I mean, like, this is very, very exciting. And with that, guys, we are starting here the Founders Mastermind Laser Focus Edition, part of Small Business Network podcast. So this is going to be the first episode. And for our podcast now, this is going to be episode 124. So basically what the Founders the Founders Mastermind Laser Focus Edition is all about. It's all about you, the individual or the entrepreneur. And we're going to get laser focused, meaning that we're going to be talking more so about your profession and as well as your job or your business. This is something that's very exciting. This is something that has been long overdue as far as we've been really contemplating about this. Like, how can we add more value, more service, to the marketplace, especially here on Facebook. And we came with a collaborative idea to actually come about with this. So I'm so excited to really be kicking this off. So guys, do me a favor as you're tuning in. If you catch us on the live, put in the hashtag live in the comment section. Let us know as far as where you're tuning in from. And of course, if you should happen to catch this on a replay, then go ahead and put in the hashtag replay. And also let us know as far as where you're tuning in from. And also if you have gotten any kind of insights whatsoever. So my guest tonight here, she's actually a part of the Small Business Network. She's one of the partners and CEOs of the firm. She's also the founder of Bottomz. And what she's going to be doing, Miss Glennis Reed, is that she's going to go ahead and tell you more so about her brand, pretty much what inspired her to come up with the brand of Bottomz. And also, too, she's going to be showing you a collection, just some of the things in which that she has going on. So with that, I see her as of right now. So let's go ahead and get ready to rock and roll. And do me a favor also, guys, that if you're watching this and if you're inspired, if you're getting a lot of content out, it's like a lot of value, go ahead and ask questions, guys. Definitely go ahead and ask questions, because one of the things in which I always learn is that, especially when I'm watching a live stream or anything, right, I always like to ask questions, because that's how you learn and that's how you grow and that's how you connect with others. So just wanted to go ahead and throw that out there. So with no further ado, let me see here. So Miss Reed, are you ready? Are you ready? Let me see if I can go ahead and add you on here, and we're going to go ahead and get this party started. And for anybody else that's watching, this is a special occasion. This is the first episode. So do me a favor, please go ahead and like and share this out as far as your community. You never know as far as on who you can be helping, and which that's pretty much it, guys. So I'm just so happy and grateful, and I'm just waiting as far as for our guests to come on board. But just to tell you a little bit more about myself, if you're probably catching me for the first time, my name is Sean White, and I'm also one of the partners and CEO from the Small Business Network. But I have my own brand as well, which is called Transformation Greatness, which is all about motivating, encouraging, and inspiring the masses. And with that, the brand is triple fold, because I'm a speaker, in addition as being a coach and also a hypnotherapist practitioner. And that's just a few of the things in which I actually have going on. In addition with that, I also have a 9-to-5 job as well. So look at that, like, man, I got so many different hats. Yeah, but you know what? That's what it's all about, though. So with that, Miss Reed, I'm going ahead and try to add you on again. And let's see here. The first time it said it was declined, which is very interesting. But here we go. So with no further ado, guys, we're bringing on the star of the show. So do me a favor, like I mentioned to you earlier, as far as in the live stream, make sure that you have your questions, and definitely engage. So with that, we have Miss Reed, the founder of Bottomz, hailing all the way from Las Vegas, Nevada. Hello there.
Hello there.
How you doing?
I'm hoping I'm seeing, because I can't see myself, so I'm hoping I'm there and you can hear me.
Yes, we can, and we can see you loud and clear, Miss Reed, loud and clear. Okay, so you actually get your camera around. Okay, so
Uh-oh,
just
let's
all
try that
right,
again.
all right.
We're
So
going to
just
get it together.
yeah, absolutely, absolutely. So just for those that's just tuning in, they're starting to come in. If you can just go ahead and just probably introduce yourself to, or just a little bit about yourself and what you do, and then we'll go ahead and get started.
You can see me and everything.
Yes, we can. Go ahead, Miss Reed. The floor
Um,
is yours.
okay. Well, thank you. I'm not sure what's going on my end. I can't seem to bring it up, but as long as you can see me and whatnot, my name is Glennis Reed. I found owner and creator of Bottomz Up. And Bottomz Up is a sheet and just a little bit about what it is. And Bottomz Up, not really sure what it is, but policy.
It seems like as far as we're having that breaking up, it sounds like it's breaking up though, but that's fine. Just go ahead and keep going. Can you hear us? Can you
I can hear
hear
you
me?
well.
Okay. All right.
It,
No, that's
it's
fine.
still
No, just tilt your camera back the way it was because now you're actually sideways. So yeah. Yeah, there you go. So that's fine. Okay, cool, cool. So, you said again, I'm sorry, you were the founder of Bottoms Up, and what else now you were saying?
just the creator, founder, and owner of Bottomz Up the product. And it is Bottomz Up quality and free. A little bit about what it is. And by the time of this broadcast, I still know what Bottomz Up is.
Okay, okay. So tell us.
So
So
that,
yeah, it's still kind of choppy, but we're gonna try to work with it. So tell us a little bit more about Bottoms Up. What gave you the idea, or the concept with Bottoms Up?
okay, well, it started, I'd have to say, way back in the 70s, is my thought. We used to travel all the time. And we used to travel by car as a family. And my mom and my oldest sister always had issue and so never wanted to sit down on the toilet because when you tried to go to those uh, rest stop and the toilets were just disgusting. So they always fought over toilets and restroom. Over the years, I found that that is not the way to go. So then I got to a place where no matter where I go, it's my own. I find the toilet with toilet paper before they even came out with toilet seat sheets.
Right.
So I'd always find the toilet with toilet paper before I sat down. Then they came out with toilet seat sheets, for businesses. And again, all businesses didn't carry them. So I would still be dining the toilet seat with toilet paper. There has to be another way. It's just not healthy that way. So I
Right.
started thinking that, toilet seat sheets are readily available no matter where you go,
Right.
whether it's your home, your friend's home, a business that doesn't carry them, just anywhere. Because I say that to say this, nobody in the world that I could even begin to think of wipes their toilet seat after every use. They
Mm,
do not clean that toilet seat after every use. And I still don't trust the fact that there is something that can be caught and transferred when it comes to the germs and the viruses and the diseases.
right.
That toilet seat is nasty.
Right.
So that was another thing that brought me to do it, because to me, like I said, it should be everywhere, not just in public places that do. just for instance, have it, because all of them don't. So long story short, that's where it came from.
Cool. And how long have Bottomz been in operation now?
It's been in the works for quite some time. I had to do it a couple of different ways until I can get it the way that I truly want it. So I started designing them. I'd have to say the biggest time to make it go and be major is 2013. So it's been a long time, and I went through the different places that do products and your inventions and bring them to light and advertise and whatnot. So I'd have to say the main part of it was in 2013.
Nice. I just love the consistency. So cool. So I think that the audience, and it's looking like the audience is actually in high anticipation, and they just want to see a little something from Bottomz. What do you have for us?
All right, we're going to start out saying, I've already explained to you why it's important, and just a little bit more as to why it's important. We'll talk about that after I show you a couple of things. First of all, like I said, just a little bit of a demonstration.
Okay.
If you can see this, everybody, that is just a basic nasty toilet seat. Okay, that's what we don't want. Secondly, it's going to be that people will squat, like I said, over the toilet. Guess what? That's not healthy. Secondly, they will turn around like I used to do and just toilet paper all over the toilet seat before sitting down.
Especially in airports. Especially in airports. Yeah.
You know, that's everywhere. Yeah. And like I said, nobody that I know of, and not even myself, wipes down a toilet seat after every use. It just ain't gonna happen. Okay? So therefore, I think this is the most important thing, is to have toilet seat sheets readily available. Okay? No matter where you go. And let's start out by saying, even though I have the little cute dispensers that are really geared for the home, and that's where it came from, because the home really doesn't have the option of having toilet seat sheets. Okay. So I'm working with a couple of different companies, and I say that this right here is the individual single toilet seat sheet pack. Okay. This in particular one is waterproof. Okay. You can put it right on the toilet seat, right there, and it has little stickies on it, because you know sometimes we have to turn around and race to put the toilet seat sheet down before it falls in the toilet. Okay.
Right.
So, with that being said, this in particular one, as you can see, has little stickies. Okay. All you do, and they're oversized, as you can see. Right. It doesn't have a middle part, so you don't have to worry about after use it gets on your hands, because this one has to be thrown in the trash, okay? And nothing's touching but you and your body, okay?
Right.
After that's done, it's oversized, it's sit on the toilet, you pick it up off the toilet and just throw it in the trash, okay? That's still a safer way to go, okay? Like that's individual one. And these individual ones that are packaged like this, I'm working with another company that has these. It can slip and go right in your purse, right in your pocket, and that way you'll always have one no matter where you go. Okay? And then we have a package that has 10 in it. Okay? This one is just the same old little basic ones that most places do have, that are the toilet ones, that are the paper ones, like the regular average ones, okay? Where a little part flips in, flips out, and there you have it. You flush the toilet, it goes right down, okay? Right down, just like the basic ones. But that in particular one you know, like I said, you got a race to turn around and sit down on the toilet,
Right, right.
which I, but it does come in a 10-pack. There again, it's still thin enough, still nice enough, still cute enough that you can take it and put it in your purse or in your pocket, okay? And this one has the one you open, you take it out very simply, and you close it back up, put it in your pocket, put it in your purse, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, where Bottomz up comes in, and what I decided to do is to design it for the home, okay? Because lo and behold, we are not going to take one of these that you see in regular public places and put it in your bathroom, okay?
Right.
So that's why, you know, those are big, they're clunky, and they're ugly. What I decided to do was to make some that are smaller, nice and cute, okay? It sit right, as you can see, right on the back of your toilet. Set it on your counter, in your bathroom, your vanity area. You can also take it and hang them to the toilet paper roll. Simple as that. I'll show you just a little bit, too, so that you are aware how simple it really is. You know, just to hang it from basic toilet. This Bottomz up. This is just a simple one.
Mm-hmm.
Basic,
Mm-hmm.
okay? And you take that basic toilet paper roll right here,
Mm-hmm.
put toilet paper on there, same thing, just like that. And then you take Bottomz up, put it on there, and then put it right back in your toilet. Okay? Anybody can take a little sheet right out of there, you know, have them in your home. It's best to have them in your home. It's a lot healthier, it's much better, it's much cleaner. And plus, they are so cute. You can't tell me just a little bit of color pops out and it goes to the design of your house, okay? Your bathroom, your color, your not just simple ones that are the plain wooden, okay? You don't want to use the
I got a question.
colors.
I got a question.
I'm sorry?
I got a question for you.
Right ahead.
Do you have something like that for the kids? Because you mentioned as far as like it's ideal for the family. So do you have something like that for the kids?
They do have some that are available, but the kids can use them too. These are for family use. Whether you're an adult, a kid, disabled, short, tall, whatever you have, yes, you can use them. I don't want them to go out in public or be out at Disneyland and all of a sudden you go into the bathroom. Yeah, kids can, you know, those can be designed, you know, if you're talking about a little kiddie factor, they can be designed for the kids and their little
Right.
toilet trained, you know, if they're being potty trained, you can still put it on their toilet seat and do the same. It's just that you have to take it. It's like you do the same thing to go down the toilet.
Awesome. Awesome. Awesome.
Absolutely.
Before we move forward, Ms. Reed, but by the way, this is awesome stuff. I just want to acknowledge everybody as far as in the listening audience. So we have here partner CEO Roosevelt Russell in the house. We have here Brother Spencer Bell. Brother Spencer, I got to talk to you about something too. We have here Brother David Spencer, Dr. Spencer in the house. Excuse me, I apologize. And we also have here Miss Pele. Hello, hello, hello. The heart of a warrior in the house. Awesome. Yeah, I just want to acknowledge everybody in the listening audience. And guys, by the way, if you're just tuning in, this is the Founders Mastermind Lazer Focus Edition. And this is our first episode. And it's going to be for the Small Business Network Podcast 124. And why this is so significant, because it allows for you, the entrepreneur or the individual that has like a passion, a vision, a brand, something, right, that you're very excited about, to come on board here and show the whole world of what you got. If you have a product line, if you have a book collection, if you have like some artwork, this is the place that you want to be on. And I'm so super excited to be kicking this off here with our partner and CEO, founder of Bottomz, the one and only Miss Glennis Reed, actually dancing over there and educating us on being safe and sanitary, especially in these days and times. So I just wanted to preface all that. So go ahead, continue. I'm sorry.
Okay. Now I'm gonna give you a little bit of medical lesson.
Okay.
Not just I've shown you and whatnot. And, you know, every time you flush the toilet, everybody knows that the water flashes back
Correct.
up and goes on the toilet seat. So we all must remember. You know how many people, you know, you may not live alone. You may be out there in public. You might go to a friend's house or a neighbor's house or house. Every time you flush that toilet, some of that water comes back up on the toilet.
Correct.
So,
Correct.
let's remember, you don't want to sit down on somebody else's, you know,
Right.
whatever they have deposited in there.
Right.
So that's another. And I've done a lot of research with urology. You know, I've done a lot of things and looked it up, but especially for women. I mean, men get urinary tract infections as well, but I really have a passion. Like I said, they tend to squat, they hold it because they use public restroom, which there again, it's my sister and my daughter. They'll hold it all day long when they're working, not use it when they get home. That's not healthy because that is stays in your bladder. That bacteria in your urine stays in your urinary tract, which causes. And you'd be surprised there are millions of women every year that have a UTI. You can best believe if you get one UTI, you will get another one. As I checked in my research and whatnot, there are women who are chronic sufferers. If it gets so bad, it's pain. It's very painful. Please, for the biggest part, do not squat over the toilet. If you have to put toilet paper on that seat, then you go ahead. But what I'm trying to get across to you is to always be readily prepared for when you go out and it isn't there, you know? Or feel really good about going to your friend's house. Oh my gosh, they have a sensor right there in their house, which has toilet seats. Okay? They have them for you. Okay? It's on the counter. You can put it on the back of the toilet. They're very small, very cute. You have it designed in your own special team with baseball, football, basketball. You can have them designed like that. There's about 30 colors you can get them in. It's a healthier way to go. And if you do be a chronic sufferer of UTI, women especially, because we have a little small area where we do release our bladder. Causes us more of a problem than men. Men get UTIs, but women tend to suffer more.
Right.
So with that being said, I just want to make it known that these are for sale. These are made for the home. That's where it all came from in my mind, my heart, and my soul. And my mama for being part of the ones who brought this idea to me mentally. And I work, I live in Las Vegas. So I work where there's a lot of public people, a lot of employees, thousands of employees that use the bathroom. I refuse to sit on a toilet without toilet paper or toilet seat. That's where basically this idea came from, and I will not stop until every home has every public restroom should have that. And they don't have to have big, ugly silver ones. They can have little cute ones. They're not big. They're about 5.5 wide and about 2.5 inches high. So they don't take up much room. But it's just a healthier way to go.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm just looking here. I mean, this is excellent too. I'm just looking here to see If anybody has any questions. By the way, guys, do me a favor as well, because this is very important information. And this is something like our goal is to get this in as many hands as possible. So the best in which that you can do, guys, as far as for right now, is to definitely share this out to everyone that you love, that you expect. I'm sorry, that you respect, that you admire. I mean, literally, this is one of those type of things in which that she has, in which can really save a lot of lives. And so, if you do, and I'm pretty sure you got people as far as you know that you care and love about, definitely share this out and get in contact as far as with Miss Reed in order to go ahead and get you some, because you will most certainly will not only be saving a life, but also too you'll be helping so many people as well. Which, by the way, you did mention as far as that they're on for sale. So how can people get a hold of you if they want to actually purchase these?
Okay, I am available on social media, on Facebook under Bottoms Up, straight up, on Instagram, which is Bottoms Up underscore period original. Website is coming. It's coming soon. So it will be available on the website. But for now, I'm all social medias, like I said. And you can also call. You have an 800 number, which is 800-407-5968, or uh, reach me on my cell phone, which is 786-989.
Awesome. And by the way, too, just like if you guys didn't catch that, she's actually going to have that as far as in the comment section, as far as with all of our social media handles and ways you can get in contact with her. And, you know, so that way you won't have to worry. And I can definitely tell you, and I can definitely vouch for this because I'm actually looking at mine as of right now. So just to go ahead, I want to show you guys something. Hold on a second. So, as you can see, I have mine as well. And I like the slogan too. Take a sheet, then take a seat. I like this, man. I really, really do. And I'm very, very passionate about as far as on what she has. And that's what it's all about here. Once again, at the Founders Mastermind Laser Focus Edition, we want to highlight you guys because just like Miss Reed, we know as far as that you have a business, you have a passion, a profession. There's something that you are so passionate about, and yet it has to get in people's hands, right? People have to know about it. It's a matter, you know, of life and death, so to speak. And with that being said, we want to give you the platform and the opportunity to go ahead and do so. So after watching this, if this resonates with you, by all means, please feel free to get in contact with myself, Miss Reed, Dr. James, which I don't see him here. He's probably busy tending to our manners. Roosevelt Russell, Chrissy Redding. Any one of us can definitely go ahead and set you up, guys, because that's what we're here for. It looks like Sean here, he has a question. It says here, some men have problems with their privacy touching the water. Do they come with something to keep the men from coming in contact with the water in the bowl? Hmm.
That's interesting. But basically, if you use the toilet seat sheets, okay, just the basic ones, the paper ones, you will not touch, you know, that area. You know, you go just like you would normally with the toilet. You know, just because you're standing there up to use, you know, the restroom, I'm kind of caught me off guard. I'm sorry, I'm a little bummed. But you know, with that being said, that top part doesn't come down until you use it. So if you're uncomfortable with that, use the paper one. And by the time you use it, it will go down, and nothing should come back on your private part. You know what I'm saying? or if you feel better sitting down, private part, and doing so, it is a little bit hard, but can help out. If and some buts about it. And one other thing before get far ahead, remember, bottoms up is going to be just regular as a toilet paper roll and the toilet. It's going to go. Every house is going to end up having one. Just so you know, it's coming out. It's going to work. It's going to.
Awesome, awesome. I'm just trying to see if anybody else has any other questions, any other inquiries. It doesn't look like it here. We have here Brother Mark in the house. Welcome, welcome. All right, guys. So, hey, thank you all so much. This concludes episode 1, our first episode for the fastest, for the Founders Mastermind Lazer Coach Edition. And this was the Small Business Network podcast episode or show 124, however you want to look at it. We want to thank here, as far as founder of Bottomz Up, Ms. Glennis Reed, for really just giving us insights and really just educating us. And guys, just like I mentioned, I mean, definitely go ahead and reach out to her if you have any questions or any inquiries, and go ahead and get you some, because these things are selling out like hotcakes.
Yeah.
I have mine. So you should have yours. And until then, family, if what we stated on here either motivated, transformed, or inspired at least one person, then may God be the glory. We take no credit for absolutely none of it. And until then, you're all amazing. Be on the lookout for more, because it's the first of many. So, guys, if you are interested, go ahead and reach out. Until then, enjoy your Tuesday evening. Thank you so much, Ms. Reed.
Bye. Thank you.
Absolutely.
All right.